We're back, y'all, and now we are officially into the good stuff, the products that it wouldn't suck to spend your hard-earned money on. Although, noticing a theme here, most of these are very inexpensive. So, coming in at number 17, good old-fashioned Vaseline. That's right, this absolutely beats the pants off of Aquaphor. Now, it doesn't do much besides just protect your lips. It doesn't add any nourishing or extra moisturizing factors. There's no humectants or really emollients in here. It's just an occlusive. But what an occlusive it is! It's so great to just, layer on top of your lips, and it absolutely will protect them. And so for that, it definitely gets a bump all the way up into the good. Also, it's cheap as hell, and it's good just to have around the house in case of cuts and scrapes and whatnot, so then throw it on your lips if you need to. Polysporin Lip Health Overnight Renewal Therapy. In the United States, this is actually sold as Neosporin, and I think you can actually get it in Japan too, under that name. This is a weird little product. It's heavily shea butter based. It's almost nothing but shea butter. And so it goes on and it's very emollient and nourishing. It doesn't, it'll last overnight, but it's not the most powerful thing. It has a very, very faint floral scent. I can barely notice it, even when I'm basically huffing it. It's very hard to notice. Just a pleasant little product. It's not bad, and it's pretty inexpensive. The Noonie Apple Butter Lip Mask. This one is pretty popular, and I think I know why. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous. Look at this amazing typeface. It smells wonderful, although it smells neither apple-y nor buttery. I think that it kind of looks like apple butter. Maybe that's where they're getting it. And there really isn't much in the way of actual apple in here. I really think they just kind of wanted that for marketing purposes. But it's really nice and protective, and it adds a little extra moisture and nourishment to your lips. Don't expect it to be really good at healing them though. But if you have, no real problems and you're just looking for something that smells pleasant to put on your lips overnight, you could do a lot worse. And it's so elegant. Primera Natural Berry Lip Mask. Boy, this was a weird one. So this has rice bran wax in it and sea berry oil. And again, with the sea berry oil, it's supposed to be healing to your lips. When I was first using this, I'm like, what is up with it? It does nothing. And in fact, it seemed to be drying my lips out. It's very thick and extremely waxy. Can I scrape out a bit? Much more so than anything else I'd used, up to and including stuff like Vaseline. And that was when it hit me. The reason why this is so good is that if you put it on top of another lip mask, it just supercharges its abilities. So yeah, don't buy this to use it on its own, but if you're feeling really extra, this is a great way to get more bang for your buck out of another lip mask. It's so occlusive. I don't know how it does it without having any petroleum jelly in it, but it does. It's very impressive. If you've got some extra money to throw on a nice product and you want to feel super fancy by double fisting your lip masks, this is what you should go for. Vaseline Lip Therapy. So there are several different versions of this, but I picked the one that I figured would have the least objectionable fragrance. There's literally only 3 ingredients. There's petroleum jelly, Vaseline, there's cocoa butter, since this is the cocoa butter version, and then there's artificial fragrance in it. Although I'm not sure why they needed that, because cocoa butter definitely has an aroma, and this smells pretty close to cocoa butter. I think they added maybe some coconut scent in it. Anyway, it's basically just fancy Vaseline, but the cocoa butter actually adds a lot. So this is really rich and nourishing, moisturizing, and protective, and it is so cheap. This is a really, really good product. I honestly just wish they hadn't added the fragrance. Apu Honey and Milk Lip Sleeping Pack. So this is a really nice, really cheap little lip mask. You put it on your lips overnight and you're gonna have plump, wonderful lips the next morning. It's kind of deceptive though. The reason why I didn't rank it higher is that it promises you milk proteins and honey and propolis extract, and they're just way down at the bottom of the ingredients list. So really, this is just a mildly sweet smelling petroleum jelly and microcrystalline wax based mask with very, very little in the way of actual honey in it, but the fragrance is mild and it does a good job, and it is dirt cheap. Kiehl's Butter Mask Overnight Lip Treatment. So this is actually really, really good. I've been burned by Kiehl's products in the past. They tend to be overpriced and not particularly effective. And while this is expensive, I was surprised at just what a good job it did of nourishing and protecting my lips. It's got mango butter in it, and it just really smooths and melts in a very buttery way, which is kind of the only problem with it. Like when you smell it, it's almost like chocolate chip cookie dough is kind of what it smells like to me, but the longer it stays on the lips, the more it smells like actual butter. Like you can start to smell like the butter in the cookie dough. I'm not entirely sure why it smells that way, but it weirds me out a little bit. So the actual butterness of it and the price is what keep it from being a truly great product, because there is better stuff to come. Or dare I say, butter stuff to come. Coming into the top 10, we've got the Innisfree Lip Sleeping Mask with green tea. There's lots of plant oils and waxes, and of course green tea extract. Although green tea extract is really good at like calming down skin inflammation and reducing the amount of sebum that you produce. It's great for people with oily skin. I don't know why you would want it in a lip mask, but I mean, it's in there. It gives us an interesting green color and a fairly pleasant natural scent. There's actually no added fragrance in here, which is kind of amazing for an Innisfree product. So it gets the job done when it comes to like protecting your lips overnight, and I do like the natural aroma. So yeah. Nice. Number 9, the big one. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the original berry flavor and the original pink color. It's become kind of popular to hate on this. I guess it's just reached that cultural saturation point in the West where, like, if everybody loves a thing, then suddenly we all start hating it. But the fact is that this is a really solid product. It doesn't have any petroleum jelly in it, but it does a really good job with microcrystalline wax and shea butter to sort of smooth out your lips, to protect them overnight, and even to do a little bit of healing. It smells delightful, and if you're using it during the day, it gives this beautiful kind of pink tint to the lips. You can use it as a lip gloss if you like. It's a just great all-purpose product. So fuck all the haters. I really like this. But don't, by the way, purchase it at Sephora or any Western retailer. Pick it up from a Korean website or someplace like YesStyle where you can get it much, much cheaper. Number 8, the Innisfree Lip Sleeping Mask with canola oil. So this doesn't smell quite as good as the green tea one. It smells basically like nothing. But for whatever reason, with the plant waxes and the oils, this one just does a better job in general of protecting and moisturizing your lips. Not that the other one is bad, obviously, it's number 10, and this one is number 8, and that's really all I have to say about it. The Uriage Berry Derm Cica Lips Protecting Balm. This is kind of a weird one. So this is another like Cica cream-based lip product, but unlike the one from La Roche-Posay, this is the real damn deal. If you have cuts on your lips or blisters or anything, this will greatly accelerate how quickly they heal. This is not the best in terms of like protecting your lips from transepidermal water loss, so you probably want to combine this with another product that's an actual occlusive, something like Vaseline or the Primera mask. But just slap it on like a cut, or like if your lips are so chapped that they've actually cracked and started bleeding, you can just get that on there and it will start to heal very quickly. This is really nice stuff. I wish it was more protective, but considering how good it is at healing, I'm definitely going to be keeping this around and repurchasing it in case of emergencies. Lip-related emergencies. We are down to the top 6, and each and every one of the following products are ones that I highly recommend. They are all great. Starting with number 6, the Care Nell Lip Sleeping Mask in Berry. Yeah, this is a total dupe for the Laneige, and it's better. The dupe is better, you guys. I'm so sorry, but it is. This is something I found on YesStyle. It's like half the price of the Laneige, if not even cheaper. You get more product in it, and I think it actually outperforms the original Laneige. I mean, it feels very similar, it looks very similar, and it just works better. It lasts longer, it's more healing, nourishing, moisturizing, and plumping for your lips. But it has that same wonderful scent and color, so yeah, pick this up and save some dollars if you really like the Laneige sleeping mask. Number 5, the Jouer Overnight Conditioning and Repairing Lip Mask. I was really surprised at how much I liked this product. It's a little on the pricey side, although the price per gram actually works out to be pretty good. And it's been my experience that high-end Western brands just really don't deliver when it comes to skincare, but this stuff is absolutely fantastic. It's another shea butter and microcrystalline wax-based lip mask, but it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is probably why it's so good at just like plumping the lips. This is great to use like before you put on lipstick, especially something like a liquid lipstick. It also smells wonderful, but not too good. Like, I don't have that whole wish I could eat my own lips problem like with the Farsali lip mask. Like, if you smell it, it's like Cinnabon icing is what it smells like. So good. It's very vanilla heavy, but once you put it on your lips, you stop noticing that. And so what shines through is just how good this is at protecting your lips from water loss and just plumping and hydrating them. So definitely a winner. Thanks, Jouer. Misha, the Superfood Black Bean Lip Sleeping Pack. Now, let me be clear, first of all, I don't think the black beans that are depicted here are like Western-style black beans. That would kind of be gross, and I don't know why anyone would use that in a lip product. It's soybeans. There's like soybean oil and extract in here, and it's really nice. There's also petroleum jelly, and it has a very, very light vanilla fragrance. Oh my god, this is so cheap, and it is so, so good. It's basically like a dupe for the Jouer lip mask, actually, which is why you should get this instead of that, probably. It does all the same, like, lip plumping and hydrating, but I think it's actually more protective overnight. So yeah, big win from Misha. Kicking off the top three, we've got the one, the only, the CeraVe Healing Ointment. My god, do I love this stuff for my skin all over, but especially on the lips. This has got petroleum jelly, it's got ceramide, it's also got glycerin in it. It's got basically all three kinds of moisturizers, humectants, occlusives, and emollients, so it smooths over your lips, it plumps them up a little bit, and it absolutely protects them overnight. This is so good. I believe this is actually price per gram, depending on what size you get, the cheapest of any of these products. And like Vaseline, it's just an all-purpose skin healing cream. I think they reformulated it in the past or something, because it actually is like a lot less stiff and waxy than it used to be. It's really easy to spread it out into like a lovely thin layer. I love these tiny sizes too. I like taking one of these with me while I'm traveling because I can use it as both like a facial sleeping mask at the end of the night in a really thin layer and as a lip sleeping mask. This is so, so good and really good at healing your lips if they're dry and cracked from winter winds. This will help restore them. This is absolutely great. Coming to us from Japan. So I am not here to bring you guys the cheapest products. I am here to bring you the best. And this one was a total dark horse. This is the Chant a Charm Deep Moist Lip Treatment. I don't understand this product. It is absolute magic. It says on here that it is formulated with herbs, amino acids, and spa water, and that's pretty much all that's in here. There's also cocoa butter, but this product is absolutely amazing. I have never encountered anything like this. So this definitely can be used overnight as a lip mask, and it will keep your lips plump and hydrated and conditioned, but where it really shines is using it during the day on lips, especially before you put on makeup or even by itself, and that's because it is so good at plumping your lips, you will think you got lip injections, only without that hideous kind of duckbill inner tube look. Blech. So yeah, this is absolutely incredible. It goes on clear. It goes on clear, and all you need is like this little dot of it, and just put it on your lips, wait a few minutes, and you will start to see like the lines just sort of smooth out. It will just plump your lips beautifully, and unlike other like lip plumping creams, this does not have any irritants in it. There's no peppers or mint oil or anything in this that's irritating. It's actually wonderfully soothing and protective and healing too. Again, I don't know how they manage that with this formulation. There's no fragrance in it either. You can kind of smell the cocoa butter in there, and so it's very mild and very pleasant. I am absolutely going to repurchase this when I run out. Like, again, you can use it as an overnight mask, but I prefer to hoard it since you don't really get all that much and use it during the day. This absolutely wins the award for best under makeup, and it was one of the most unique, interesting products I've ever come across. I feel like with this, like, it takes like 5 to 10 years off your lips. It makes me so confident I could almost wear a liquid lip. OMG. It's that time, y'all. time to crown the winner. The greatest of all lip masks. The winner of this battle is none other than the Madecassoside Lip Sleeping Pack. Oh my god, you guys. This is so good. Let's start with the ingredients list. It's very simple, but very, very powerful. You've got petroleum jelly in it, you've got various waxes, but you've also got 4 different kinds of Centella asiatica extract, or Cica, as it's often known. This is so good at healing damaged lips. It is nothing short of miraculous. It's absolutely wonderful. It is so soothing and good at repairing like the barrier of your lips because it's got that petroleum jelly, but it's also got ceramides. It's got like everything that's good. There's glycerin in here, so it acts as a humectant. It's really good at just like plumping up your lips. And just, it's pure and it is perfect. There's no fragrance, no essential oils, nothing in here is irritating. It's inexpensive and it is the best. Buy one for your friends, buy one for your family, don't buy them for your enemies, and watch them weep salty tears as they stare enviously at your perfect, shining, plump lips. I will recommend this till the day I die. This product, like, it actually, Marie Kondo style, it sparks joy in my life. I'm like, I can't wait to get up and put more lip mask on, oh boy. I've got plenty of links down below so that you can purchase it no matter where you are in the world. But, of course, what I've been talking about, now comes the giveaway! I will give one lucky viewer their very own Madecassoside lip mask. The rules for the giveaway are very simple. Everything is in the description down below for how to enter the giveaway, and you just have to be subscribed to my channel. Woo! What a ride, y'all. Get out there and show your lips some love. If you've got a favorite lip mask or lip treatment and I didn't feature it, then let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll have a round 2. For wherever there is skincare, I will be there searching for excellence. Bye, y'all.